Another disappointing result. Send in the next one. Choose your preferred control configuration scheme. Press and hold mouse button. Press and hold arrow keys. Press or hold control buttons. I think I do best with the mouse controls here. Cognition level is normal. Please follow instructions. I'm gonna go over here. I can't go over here, I'll have to go over there. Good. Continue. Left click to attack. Mash or hold key to combo attack. Hold right to do a charge attack, release it to release the charged attack. Action level is normal. Press space to dash. When you have enough stamina you can dash over pits, obstacles or dangerous objects. Dash over pits and traps to dodge attacks. And the little green bar there is how many dash we have. Here, I'll provide some gems. Craft items using gems on these crafting circles. Press F to pick up an item. Press Tab to open the inventory. Items are equipped automatically to empty slots available. Leftmost is your weapon slot. Press space to the next explanation. These are disc slots. These are spell slots. These are artifact slots. You'll generate mana over time for your spell equipped in your weapon spell slot. Press left shift to cast the spell when you're ready. And now let's craft a... Wait, did I hit something? Whoops. I'm sure they weren't that important, right? Press and hold F to create an artifact. They grant powerful effects. Crafting level is normal. So we can get extra skill speed. Cool. Press F to pick it up. Press Tab to open your inventory. Select the item. Move the item. Oh, I did it by a mouse, but you can also do pick it up and drop it like this. Cast a spell using disc condition, something fulfilling the task required of the disc. Now the spell is linked to the disc. When the disc condition is met, disc provides mana to link to spell. The disc right now requires you to perform an attack action multiple times. Like that. Last my gems. Try upgrading your spells or discs. Hold F to upgrade the spell or disc. You can't upgrade artifacts. Hold R to recycle. It's not an efficient way of getting gems, but it is useful in extra quick gems. Oh no, you don't tell me you want me to actually break one of these down, do you? Use your dice to shift items on the ground. Hold R to change all items that aren't picked up. Don't pick things up yet! Great job, that completes this exercise. Activate elevator to complete tutorial. Your items will be removed. Yeah, we don't get to keep this stuff for our first run. This is a really cool system, has to be said. The root chamber. So we can pick something to start our run with. Icy Vortex leaves an item on the ground that deals damage, but it's pretty slow, it's not that good. The Fireball we've already seen. Thunder. I forget how Thunder works. We can try things out. Pierce slash, pierce slash. Or blunt, blunt, pierce. I think I'm most used to the spell. We can spend insight that we earn from runs here. This is kind of a roguelike game where each run we can get slightly stronger. We can refund all our upgrades there, we can check out the tutorial again, or we can check out our equipment. And control what our appearance is, that's nice. Auto weapon spell disabled. I don't think we want to mess about with that as of yet, so yeah, let's go! I'm going to have to remember how all these controls work again. So that red ring, that ring with the fireball over these enemies, that's how close I am to inflicting an elemental status effect on these guys. Once I do, the ring shows how long it is before they actually go down. Or rather, before I have to reapply the status effect. Due to the roguelike nature, there's only so much you can control about what you're getting. So every now and then I am actually, you're just not going to have a good set and you have to give up on the run. Meanwhile, there's also spells that make for an excellent effect. Okay, I like this fire finish disc because it means that it combos off of our current fireball spell. I don't like this. Let's see what we can reroll it to. Crit chance is rerolled twice for a favorable outcome. And as you see to the left, we have a very long dungeon run ahead of us. Shoof! Rotten bats. Potions will drop. If you don't need them, then you can't pick them up, I believe. The thing is that they'll also eventually disappear over time. We sadly can't bank it up for later. So what sort of spell can we get out of this? Crash lightning. Drop lightning crash on targets. So the way that this works is when a fire type is finished. So whenever this spell goes off, it builds energy here, which will then activate crash lightning on whoever it was that we hit with a fire type spell last. Upgrade. Random upgrades, great. Let's go. Shoof! Go away, you rotten dragon! I was hoping it would be an affliction type upgrade so that I could build my lightning spell a bit faster. Ah, wait. Specifically fire type finished, it means the effects of the spell, so whenever the fireball is destroyed by reaching the end of its range. The slime split up, as slimes tend to do. Let's go a bit further. See if we can save up for multiple things so we can hit them all with a single die. And as we go up, the enemies are going to get rougher. Not just in the we're going to see new varieties, but they'll also just get slightly upgraded stat versions of the enemies. I feel like when fire type is finished isn't quite as effective as I'd like it to be, so let's see if we can get something new from spell and disc. Oh yeah, that's a nice one. Generate 25% of elemental affliction as mana. So every time we deal elemental damage, it's going to fill up this desk, and eventually use Dragon Breath, which will feed itself, and the electric spell, which will then feed back into the element affliction disc. Needless to say, you can get some really crazy combos going on around here. 60% increased weapon attack damage and increased stun power for your weapons. Watch the holes on the floor. We know exactly what they're going to be. Note that physical attack does not fill up even any of those things. Sometimes it will, but not in this case. So we get a free item of our choice. Generate 15 mana when hitting with the weapon spell, so specifically our fireball spell. Create 5 ice obelisks around the caster. That's nice. Gain dash stamina when casting weapon spell. I think I'd rather take an attack spell. I know what it's going to do. We can expand our slots if we want, but ooh, bigger fireball. Overheat reduction is a mechanic that I still don't understand how it's supposed to work. I just know that it does. Fireball! More fireball. Yeah, I would like it if this bat left me alone, thanks. If you do get lucky enough to get a really strong combo, then this game can be very hilarious with the sort of magic you can throw out from a single attack. But there is a system in place to make sure that it doesn't happen. Or rather, there's a system to make sure that it doesn't get too out of hand, and that is disk overheating. Where if a disk is triggered too many times in a row, then it increases the amount of effort it takes. Okay, I see. The Manticore is those chickens are actually buffing the allies. I don't like that. As far as I'm aware, black gems don't do anything. Or rather, they aren't worth anything, but they can be used to trigger gem-based discs. Like, if you have a disc that gains power based on picking up gems, then those void gems will actually give you your stuff. Generate 60% of affliction as mana when fire type is created. Create 4 cold bubbles which explode when touched by a player. I think we want the disc. So now we've got a very nice combo going here. Breathe fire. Create ice to breathe fire. Create lightning to breathe fire. Well, let's fill out the set then. Enemies have a chance to drop a buff potion, huh? Oi, 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 oi! You guys spawned on top of me, that was very cheeky. Sandshrew! What did I ever do to you? Yeah, I don't remember this from the last time I played. MP up, why not? Oh wait, this is a boss arena. I didn't realize. Or maybe this is a time attack? Survival mode, maybe? What's this bar at the top supposed to be? We can't actually afford anything new, but we don't. Yeah, we can't afford to upgrade, but if we pick up if there's something that we like, then it can be added to our inventory. Oh, I remember this ring. And suddenly we're really racking up a lot of damage because I got just slightly carried away. Yeah, it all looks like fun and good until suddenly it very much isn't. Now listen here, you cockatrice. Next floor is shop. Thanks for the reminder. And after that is a boss which I do not feel ready for. Welcome. So, Arctic Shock here is interesting. It counts as both cold and lightning. Rogue Pants gain 1 dash and 50 extra health. We can pay for a reroll, or we can buy dice for rerolling. This is nice. Generate 50% of spell type damage dealt as mana. Oh yeah! Of course, if the less cost a spell has, the sooner you can pull it off. But eventually your disc overheat will kick in and you start missing out. And it starts slowing down anyway, so yeah. Okay, let's tackle a boss. Oh, you are not the boss that I usually... I guess they added new bosses. Honestly, I don't mind that much because... the slime boss is very annoying. Yeah, void crystals drop by enemies that are just spawns. So they're good for fueling gem-related spell discs, but they're bad for the purpose of being able to afford anything new. So you can't farm them, you just use them to boost your stuff up a lot. Okay, what do you have for me here? Potion, 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 potion. Just potion. I feel like I'd like a good spell this. I think I'd like a good spell to try for something new. Places lightning zone that zaps target 6 times. I feel like that would actually be better than this. Oh, ow, 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 go away! Yeah, look at all those yellow zones, and you can see some of my discs are starting to light up red because it keeps feeding into itself too well. Oh, 20% increased enemy speed. That explains a thing or two. Oh, this dash skills can be very good if you get the correct, if you get a dash related spell disc. I don't have one though. So let's start saving up for an upgrade. These guys all look very big. I was planning on showing off the other mode, but I'm beginning to think that I'm not going to have the chance. Ooh, get away, get away. I don't like those invisibility people. Shoo! So they turn invisible if they're too far away from me. That's good to know. Weapon attack roots enemies, but it has reduced effectiveness against bosses. I wanted to show off the sub mode, but I get the feeling that we're just going to keep going until I die with this Let's Try episode. Let's go. One more floor. What can really make your day is being able to get... Wait, Frigid Dome. Frigid Dome is really good. Which means I need to start investing in new spell slots so I can use it again. Actually no, what I could do is just replace the Boreal Obelisk. Wait, what's the green? Oh, you're a healer, are you? Another disc, another spell. We can do this. Granted, we've got quite a little bit of a distance ahead of us. It's very nice that they make all of the enemy telegraphs purple so you can tell it apart from your own nonsense. I don't like this one, so... Reroll. Summon a bell. Generate 15 mana when hitting the bell with attack type? That's weird, but sure, why not? Artifact next floor. Okay, I see. So you have to use a standard attack in a rotating direction. Not so bad. I feel like this is going a lot better than it did for me in beta runs. Gem Magnet. Attract gems from a greater distance. Not that useful, honestly. Enemy attack area increased. Choose one. Flame Presence. Add 10 lightning damage to attack. Ooh. Elemental Death Disc. Generate elemental afflictions on enemy when it dies. I like the look of this. Although Elemental Death is tempting for replacing the bell. Next floor is the shop. Welcome! Glacial Gust. I would not mind that. Rooster Legs. Increase attack speed, more effective with each rooster artifact. When lightning type spell is created. So whenever this one goes off, and keep in mind this one does actually go off quite a lot, we build up towards this, which I'm also going to swatch out for the Glacial Gust because Glacial Gust is also pretty cool. Okay, what boss is it this time? It's something I've never seen before. Lightning Construct. Oh. Right, so it's also counting my standard attack from the lightning rod, I think. Yeah, this is getting hilarious. A good start can mean a good finish. A bad start means you can't make it past the first boss. Oh boy, these guys actually look almost human for a bit there. Don't tell me I'm gonna go for the entire thing, am I? Save up for the expand slot, although... Yeah, it's always possible we might get a really cool artifact that combines attack types. At this rate, we might just end up doing a full run of this because I'm refusing to die. I'm sorry, but intentionally losing just isn't my style. Whoa, why is that? That arrow just not leaving me alone. Bear head. Increase damage by dash count, increase more with other bear artifacts, huh? That's interesting. So, explosion power disc. Here's the thing, we don't have that much in the way of explosions. So I'm actually going to reroll. Oh, I can't reroll. Cold Death. Generate 50% of enemies' cold affliction as mana when it dies. Last combo. Generate 45 mana when last combo attack is created. I guess now we're just saving up for whatever's next, although... Oh, he's doing that. The arrows come from those bowmen. I don't like it. Okay, these fights are actually getting messy enough that I have been getting hit a few times. Keep going, we need more slots. Whoa, 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 whoa! Why the giant laser? Also, we ran out of dodge there for a minute. more slots. Who's setting off fireworks at this time of night? I swear. Okay, for each gem spawned, create a staggering nova. 5 electric slashes, 25% damage dealt. Enemy attacks inflict fire affliction. That's really nasty. I feel like I'm fighting bamboo-hatted salt here. Yeah, the run is starting to look a little bit impossible anymore. We've still got, one boss and one... Okay, we have the shop. We can afford one thing. Bountiful earrings are really good. Okay, here's the question. Can we land this run or not? Assassin Captain. Nope, I think the run is done. Man, it wasn't even the boss that killed me. But now we have insight which we could use to upgrade a few nice things. Extra health, better crafting, more gems, an extra die, all sorts of interesting things. We could also increase the difficulty if we wanted to suffer horribly. And hey, we have some new weapons to try out now. Oh, that was funny. Oh yeah, that's Spell Disc. I don't know how well a roguelike will fit into a Let's Play, but it is something that we could do. Ooh, I wouldn't want to use that one. Anyway, as I was saying, yeah, I don't know how well this would work for a Let's Play, but it's definitely a game worth trying out. The Survivor mode, I'm sad I didn't get to show off because that is ludicrously fun. Anyhow, until next time guys, take care. I'll see you all around.